Give it up for my man, Dave Landau! Dave, good to see you, buddy. I heard you have a little interesting story about your grandma's car.
I did. I keyed my grandma's car, which I know sounds crazy, but I was a drug addict, and so was she. Hers was prescribed by a doctor. But my mom and dad, they go on a lot of trips for my dad's cancer surgery, and they wouldn't let us be alone in our house, so they were like, your grandma has to watch you. So I would steal her Vicodin, and one day she accused me of stealing her Vicodin, which I was, but I was offended. So I keyed her car, which actually belonged to my uncle, who also OD'd. So it's an interesting thing once you say it out loud. I've never talked about that before.
Just a classic Detroit story.
Just a classic Detroit story of your dead uncle and keying your grandma's car. My grandma used to run a casino in her basement.
That's so fucking tight.
Yeah, like she used to go to Mardi Gras and had all these beads, and then once I was 15, I was like, oh, you were a whore. It wasn't like a making cookies grandma. It was just one that liked to fuck.
That was a mama, that was a big mama.
I have like 3 different grandpas.
I have a few.
Yeah,
I'm
you have
white
a
trash.
few of
Yeah, I have a
those.
few.
Yeah, that happens. For years in high school, my friend and I would come to campus at night and pee all over the tables where the asshole kids sat. There was a huge investigation, but we never got caught. How bad would it smell that they unleashed a huge investigation where they had to bring in, like, police? You're like, look, there's piss everywhere. There's no way this isn't human piss that we need to address. A human is doing that. Like, they fired 4 janitors, and they're like, it still smells. It wasn't even one of them. I love this story, because I did all kinds of shit in high school. I used to get high in class, and I'd smoke weed just to watch the teacher walk around to see who did it. And I drew dicks everywhere. Everywhere. Fucking everywhere. And I had a class called Humanities, and I drew probably 1,000 dicks. At least in that year. And then the one thing that they did catch me on, they caught me on that, but was the other one, because it was my handwriting. I did an entire book. It was of my science teacher molesting his son.
Bestseller.
It was great. It was just 40 pages of him fucking his kid, who also went to the school, and I stapled it together, and I called it Mr. Harold fucking his son. And then I left it on his desk, and then just left for the summer.
Hell yeah. Did you get caught?
Oh yeah, I got caught.
I put by Dave Landau.
Yeah, they were like, it's your handwriting. What the fuck is wrong? But my friends would like chime in. They'd be like, he should fuck his dog in this one too. And he'd be like blowing his kid and say like, happy birthday. Anyway. Fuck off. It was funny. I don't care. It was fun. I don't regret it at all. I hope they're both dead. He was a pilot. He probably is.
I love that too. Like, what's the investigation? Someone's like, I'm gonna need every kid to piss, and I'm gonna smell them all.
Yeah, listen. I think there's a gang of them.
I think there's a game. We need to get all the pretty girls to go piss, and I can smell it all.
Yeah, listen. If one of you just a principal, like one kid at a time, needs to come in here and urinate in front of me, I need to see if you match. Cup your balls. Yeah, good for you if that you never got away with that, and they unleashed an investigation, and you made the asshole kids sit and piss. What a fun high school.
I love the asshole kids. They're just like, no, it's my table. I'm not gonna let the piss make me move.
Yeah.
They just sit there all year.
I own this.
This is my table.
I'll mark it too. They start breaking in at night to cover the other piss.
Just wearing more and more Axe deodorant.
Yeah.
Just Baja Blast and piss.
It's just nerd piss covered in jock piss, covered in nerd piss, covered in jock piss.
We don't know why bears keep coming.
It's crazy. They're surrounding the school. Right. Let's see what else you guys got. I haven't shaved my legs in a month. Neither have I. It doesn't, but I'm married, so, I have tits. I don't know. There's just some shit. Eventually, she grows into you, and you grow into her. You touch her legs, and you're like, oh, it's Furey, and then she fucking slaps your tit during sex and laughs at you. and degrades you as a man. So I can't really say that's a bad thing. I felt very furry legs. Never. I mean, when you're young, it's weird, like in dating, and it's like, well, couldn't you fix that? Don't you care at all? But when you're married, it doesn't fucking matter. I leave my shirt on during sex now. I'm so insecure, like a fat kid at the swimming pool. Anyway.
Dave Landau, everybody!
Comedy Confidential, the only show where your secrets become comedy.